Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are going to begin with the topic of crazy competitions. In this topic, you are going to see some competitions that are not usual around the world. So we are going to start with some videos and explanation of these competitions. Let's begin. First, I have a question for you. Which crazy competitions do you know? And what are they about? Let's begin with this video.
It looked and sounded a lot like Mardi Gras in Brooklyn on Saturday. But it was the Idiotarod. See you at the first checkpoint! Participants in the annual shopping cart race braved snow, slush, and ice, rolling decked-out cars to the elements, pushing forward for top prize. Hey! Details of the event were kept top secret. The first location announced only hours before start time. This race is long and dangerous! And we do not care how fast you are. We care how awesome you are. But teams were ready to go, thematically dressed in everything from robots to monsters, bees, astronauts, and mice. We have fought well. We have danced well. All over Bushwick, Williamsburg, and Greenpoint, they ran from bar to pub, trying to show off some spirit.
I'm looking for the team that has the total package of art direction, sportsmanship, sabotage, and bribery.
Bribery even included romance.
My name is Pickles. Can I get your phone number?
For what?
I was going to call you, and I was hoping we could go on a date. It'd be really romantic.
That's so nice. Let me get out my pen and tell you I'm married.
Google Maps steered many of the teams through the streets of Brooklyn,
Everybody else went that way.
although it was easy to lose one's way. It didn't matter if we got separated because I could see them from at least a mile away.
No, we are lost. We think we are in Poland right now. Are we in Poland?
Win is for the weak. We are here to dominate.
And while there were no prizes,
Time is 3:17.
participants seemed happy to just enjoy a little outdoor fun in an otherwise gloomy winter. And what happens to shopping carts at the end of a shopping cart race? Scrap metal.
Don't you want to buy them?
In Greenpoint, Brooklyn, I'm Jeff Lieberman for NYPost.com.
Good. So this is the first competition that you're going to see. It's called the Idiot Road. Idiot Road. Okay, so what is that? So you have here a text. It is an annual race in New York City. Okay, each team must have 5 people. This means that you have to gather with other 4 people and also have a shopping cart. You see this in the video? They were using some really strange costumes. So they have to decorate their carts, but they can't change the wheels. Okay, so they bring a shopping cart, they decorate it, and then they just start moving around the city. In this case, there is in New York, in Brooklyn, as you can hear. And all the teams have to start and finish at the same place. Okay, but they don't have to run on the same roads. Now, the teams can choose their route, but the members of each team must reach the finish line together. They all together have to cross that line together. If they don't do that, then they lost basically. And they can finish without the cart. That's the most important thing. Okay, let's check some vocabulary here. Race. Now this word race. Carrera. Lo que hacen aquí es una carrera, básicamente. Each team. Cada equipo. Each team. Shopping cart. You see here. Un carro de supermercado. Wheels. Wheels. Llantas. Ruedas. Okay, roads. This is another word for you. Caminos, roads. Road. Road. This is a Spanish ruta. Line. Here, line. Línea. Okay, let's continue with the next one. This is the Mole Ball Championship. Okay, this is a mole ball competition. Let's check what is it about.
It's like a bad rash. I can't get rid of it. You love it. Once you get in the mud, it's all about charity up here. People from anywhere from 20-something to their 50s play in the mud. You feel like you're 5 years old.
Nothing changed from last year. The only thing that changed is we go 2 timeouts a half instead of 5 for the game. So you get 2 in each half. No swearing. You're not even going to get a warning.
It's very competitive. Yeah, I mean, there's teams that have played here for 20 or 30 years. So, yeah, and they're good. They've gained the experience. It's different. It's definitely something different than you've ever done before. You know, it brings back those days from high school football where you know, playing a game in the rain and getting all muddy and dirty and just about having a good time.
Might not have been the prettiest game, but it was nice to be part of it. It was. Record's not as big as I had.
Okay, so it says this mud ball football is similar to the normal American football. Remember that this is different than the one that you know as soccer. American football or football, they have different meanings. Okay, so this is similar to American football. The game is shorter, but there are 2 teams and a referee. The winner is the team with the most points at the end of 60 minutes. The only real difference is that the players have to play in a foot and a half of mud. Okay, so this is basically American football, but in mud, as you can see those men playing. Okay, let's check vocabulary. Mud. Here's mud. Lodo. ¿Se dieron cuenta? El juego todo el tiempo fue en el lodo. Por eso es mud ball, fútbol. O sea, el juego de fútbol americano en lodo. Game, juego, en este caso. Game se refiere a juegos tales como fútbol, básquetbol, voleibol. Todos ellos podemos decirles también juegos, games. For games. Okay, winner. El ganador. Winner. Players. Players. Jugadores. Remember the verb play. Jugar. Jugadores. Players. Foot. With T. Foot. Pie. Half. Half. Mitad. Entonces está diciendo aquí que es un juego similar al fútbol americano, pero es un juego más corto donde solo existen 2 equipos y un referee. Bueno, esa es la misma característica que el fútbol americano. El ganador es el equipo con la mayoría de puntos al final de 60 minutos. Es la duración de cada partido. ¿Cuál es la diferencia con el fútbol americano? En el último renglón nos lo dice. Los jugadores tienen que jugar en un pie y en lodo, como lo pudieron ver en el video. Okay, so this is Small Bowl Championship. Right, let's continue. Okay, this is the Combine Harvester fight. Now let's look at the video and then read the text.
Safety, safety, safety. Make sure you got your seatbelt on, your hard hat on, your fire extinguisher where you get to it, your flag ticket, back into that seat. I mean, it's crazy out there. I mean, we're all here to have fun. Everybody works an 8 to 5 job, but none of us want to be in the hospital tonight after this is done. Want to bring your combine in now?
Okay, so let's look at the text. It says the combine harvesters are normally found on farms. Yeah, those big machines that you saw here, those are combine harvesters. But for one day every summer in the small town of Hillsdale in Michigan, farmers compete against each other for a prize of $1,500. For 3 hours, the giant machines have to fight until only one combine harvester is still moving. Okay, so this competition basically consists in farmers that compete with their harvesters during summer. They have those giant machines and they have to fight. I mean, this is like Transformers or a futuristic movie that you have seen. But only one combine harvester has to win at the end of the competition. And the prize is of $1,500. So imagine that it's a good prize for this competition, similar to the robotic competitions. If you have seen some of them, they have these robots on small figures and they compete against each other. In fact, people manage and prepare these robots with lots of other materials in order to compete against the others and the other participants, right? Okay, let's look at the vocabulary here. Harvester. Harvester. Bien, el tractor que vimos aquí, aunque son tractores que están diseñados exclusivamente para este tipo de competencias. La mayoría de los granjeros preparan mucho antes sus tractores. Okay, farms. Okay, farms. Granjas. I think this is a basic word that you may know. Town. Town. Un pueblo. Okay, compete. To compete. Competir. Against. Against. Contra. Against each other. Giant. The giant. Gigante. Giant machines. Máquinas gigantes. Fight. Think you know this word as well. Fight, pelear o luchar. Okay. So those are the 3 crazy competitions. Now, you're going to do this exercise. It says, match sentences 1 to 7. Okay, 1 to 7 with the competitions A to C. Now, you are going to write on this side, in the blanks, the letter. Let me back. Here you have letters on each text. Okay, A, B, C. So you are going to read again the text and answer according to what is said there. Let's read all together. The first one, competitors run from one place to another. Los competidores corren de un lado a otro. Entonces lo que van a hacer es leer cada texto, si es que tienen dudas, y poner la letra de el texto que ustedes creen que le corresponde a esta primera oración. Tienen de la A a la C. Okay, let's continue with number 2. You can win money. You can win money. Which one of those competitions it could be? The competition is once a year. La competencia es una vez al año. In this case, you have 2 blanks. So you have to answer with this, with 2 letters. En esta oración tienen 2 espacios. Entonces van a anotar 2 de las letras, o sea, 2 textos de los que se mencionan. Son 2 competencias que cumplen con lo que está preguntando aquí. Number 4, you use some kind of vehicle. Okay, usa un tipo de vehículo. Again, write 2 answers because you have 2 competitions. I think you know so far which competitions are those. Creo que ya saben qué competencias son. Son bastante fáciles estas oraciones. Number 5, the rules are the same as for a real sport. Las reglas son las mismas como para cualquier deporte real. Number 6 is for teams. Es por equipos. Again, 2 spaces to write the answers. Number 7, there is a limit, a time limit. There is a time limit. Hay un tiempo límite. So here is just 1 for that. Okay, after you finish this, we are going to continue with the next exercise. Please write your answers and go back to check them. Answer together. The answers, do this. Okay. The first one, it says, competitors run from one place to another. So the answer for that one is A, B, or C. Okay, for those who said A, it's correct. The Ariota Road. Yes, you could read in that part that they are running with the shopping carts. Right? In any other, you have to run from one place to place, just in the Ariota Road. Okay, very good. Now, number 2. You can win money. You can win money. So the answer is yeah, right. Letter C. This is letter C. In the other 2 competitions, there's no actually a prize about money. They don't mention it. Just in the combined harvester, remember that we said the farmers compete for a prize of 1,000 more or less dollars. So it's the only one that has this prize, right? Good. If you have this correct, very good job. Now, the competition is once a year. What is that? You have 2 options here. Okay, yes, very good. For those who said letter A and C are correct. In fact, the first one, the Ariota Road, it is, I think, only annual. It doesn't mention when. But if you saw the video, they mentioned the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is also a celebration similar to Carnival. Es muy similar a las fechas en que se hace el carnaval. Podría ser justamente en estos meses de primavera. Okay, so this is a competition, the Ariota Road in letter A, and in letter C, that is the combined harvester. This competition takes place every summer. Every summer. Correct. Those are the answers for number 3. Let's move on to number 4. You use some kind of vehicle. Again, you have 2 options here, just 2 options. Yeah, this is pretty easy, correct. Letter A, Mariota Road, and C, combined harvester. Remember that in the first one, you need a shopping cart. That's a vehicle. It's a kind of vehicle as well as the harvesters. The only one that doesn't have a vehicle is the letter B, because that's like American football. So you don't need a vehicle. Those are, I think, easy to answer. I hope you are following this and you have the correct answers. Okay, if not, please go back to the text and read again. Now, number 5. The rules are the same as for a real sport. Which one is that? Okay, correct. This is letter V. That's correct, letter V. The only one that has rules. Remember that those are crazy competitions, but those are not normal competitions as you can see in the Olympics or in any other type of events. But the mud ball, it's the same rules, has the same rules as American football. So letter B is correct. Number 6 is for teams. Which competitions are for teams? Yeah, just the A and B. Those are the first one. You have teams of 5 people in the Mariota Road, and in the mobile, well, you have just 2 teams. So it might be like in American football. I don't know anything about sports, sorry. But I guess they have at least 10 or 12 people in each team. I don't know if I'm correct. I don't know about American football, I'm sorry. Now, number 7. There is a time limit. Which one can be? Well, for those who said the mobile, letter B, you are correct. Very good. That's the only one that says that the winner is the team with most points at the end of 60 minutes. They have just this time to do it. The other 2 didn't mention anything about time limit or anything about the allowance of doing the competition, right? So I want to see your answers, if they were correct or not. I think this exercise help you to understand better these competitions. And I want to know also if you would like to play or watch any of these competitions. It could be interesting that you comment in your homework if you would like to see one of those or not. Because I think, honestly, those competitions are not popular in any other part of the world rather than those. Okay, so we are going to continue. Okay, I have a video for you. This video, you are going to watch it by your own. I'm going to give you the link to watch it and do an activity about this. you are going to see other crazy competitions. Those are around the world. And you are going to do the following. Okay, this is homework for you. You're going to choose one of the competitions seen in the video. Okay, this one, just this one, and ask the following questions. What is the competition about? ¿De qué trata la competencia? Where does it take place? ¿Dónde se lleva a cabo? You like to participate? Why or why not? Or here, why or why not? Because you can say both. Okay. Entonces, esta tarea consiste en revisar el siguiente video sobre competencias locas, aún más locas que las que vimos, y contestar estas preguntas que les acabo de poner. Solo tienen que elegir una. No es necesario abarcar todas. Sería muchísimo trabajo. Yo creo que solo con una pueden hacerlo. De igual manera, envían su actividad por la liga que voy a estar habilitando en Classroom. Si necesitan que les comparta esta presentación, también me la pueden pedir. Por el tamaño de la presentación, no la puedo subir directo a Classroom, pero sí se las puedo dejar en un link de Drive para que la puedan ver. So that's it for today. Hope you learned something about crazy competitions and these sports that you have around the world. Thank you so much, and I hope to see your homework on time. Bien, espero que hayan aprendido un poco de estas competencias. Por favor, no olviden entregar sus tareas. Tienen las fechas de entrega también para que no se les vaya juntando el trabajo. Por favor, espero ver esas tareas. Gracias.